Yesterday, Serere County residents went to the polls and voted Emmanuel Omoding Okabe as MP to replace his late father Bishop Patrick Okabe, who perished in a motor accident along Tirinyi Road in eastern Uganda. Omoding won by 15,638 votes against his closest challenger, the NRM flag bearer Philip Oucho, who got 13,206 votes. Three other candidates failed to raise 5,000 votes each. But the Serere County by-election has exposed divisions among the NRM in Teso, especially after the Electoral Commission chairperson, Dr. Tanga Odoi, blamed senior party members in Teso sub-region, including Captain Mike Mukula.
This election showed division within the whole Teso region, to the extent that a national vice-chairperson Eastern did not come to receive the president because of A or B.
Mukula describes this as nonsense and unsubstantiated allegations by Dr. Tanga Odoi.
This is absolute hogwash, nonsense, absolute nonsense. You don't make unsubstantiated statements as a leader. You don't do that. You must think before you talk. The national resistance movement has won in Serere. An independent-leaning NRM candidate does not weaken the party, strengthens the party.
The NRM vice president for eastern Uganda called for internal democracy of the party, adding that he had also informed the president that he would excuse himself from the Serere by-election for fear of dividing party members.
In order not to divide our supporters in Serere, and the fact that I'm deeply conflicted, I have opted not to get involved in the campaigns. This is the internal communication I made, not to Tanga Odoi, because I don't respond to Tanga Odoi. Tanga Odoi is below me. I don't respond to Tanga Odoi. We appoint Tanga Odoi as the Central Executive Committee. What happened in 2021 is what has happened today, in the elections of yesterday. If you see the results of 2021 and the results of 2023, they are no different. The sentiments of the people on the ground is that give Okabe's son the opportunity to replace his father.
He says the election of Serere is a manifestation that the party is in charge of Teso, unlike the past when all elected leaders belong to the opposition parties.
100% were from opposition. 100%. There was not a single one supporting the national resistance movement.
Dr. Tanga Odoi said the NRM party will take action against members who could have caused the loss to an independent member.
We are going to crack the whip because 2026 is not far away. And once we don't crack the whip of some of these who think they are bigger than others in the party, we shall have a problem.
Some people need to be examined and be taken to Butabika. You cannot be that mad. I want to ask my brother Tanga Odoi to learn from our leader, General Uganda Captain Mike Mukula. To be embracive, not to be combative, to be calculative, think before you talk.
Meanwhile, the National Resistance Movement contestant in the just concluded Serere County by-election, Philip Oucho, has linked his failure to mafias in the ruling party. Oucho has urged the party chairperson, President Yoweri Museveni, to resolve the situation.
As a chairman, I think there are people below him who are in charge of this country, who are in charge of the elections, who are in charge of the security, who are in charge of the NRM structures. And they have pocketed them. They are fully in control. For him, he's up there, but there are people who run the show below him. And my message to him, small as I am, with little knowledge, with little experience in politics, I'm telling my chairman he needs to regroup.
The Director for Mobilization and Cadre Identification at the NRM Secretariat, Rosemary Seninde, and the Resident District Commissioner of Serere, Harriet Nakamia, says the disagreement affected Oucho's expected win.
If our chairman of the ruling party could come and stand and make it clear to the people that they should support an NRM flag bearer, so should I contradict with my leader?
Jingo Francis, NTV.